What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and man, we have some exciting news today, man. We got new events, we got a new Ruby login, and we have a returning game mode. A game mode that many of us, including yours truly, requested, man. This was such exciting news. So let's go ahead and bring it up right now for you guys, and let's go through it. So this is the actual event. Hello, Leona. But this is the actual event, guys. So we got a Ruby login event that's going to start on the 19th of this month, guys. It's going to be about 4,000 rubies. We all know what this means. We got another upcoming banner for another character. So a lot of you, there was a lot of players that were thinking maybe this is, maybe the next one will be a collaboration. No, we're going to have another regular banner, probably an EX banner, and we could speculate all day as far as who it could be. I mean, we have Hong Hell right now, so it's kind of like, I mean, she surprised the hell out of us. Nobody expected that. So God knows who they're going to bring in as far as the next banner is concerned. We can speculate later, but some people are going to look at this and they're going to be very excited because it's going to be an upcoming banner. And some people are going to look at this like, yeah, we're getting more characters, but it really doesn't address the issues in the game. Whereas we need content, right? The content's really just too easy. A lot of players are just plowing through everything like it's nothing. Even newer players are doing it, and the games just become boring after that, right? Now, let's digress a little bit and get on to a little bit more better things to talk about. So we also have this dice game. Now, this is pretty nice. These dice games are okay as long as we can acquire dice. Now, in this event, Angel's Bike Trip, we're going to be able to acquire dice quite easily from logging in and from certain events and from the new game mode, well, the returning game mode that we have coming back is where we're going to be able to get all these dice. So I'm actually real curious to see what's going to be in the dice game, but this is just free stuff, guys. It's just free rewards for everybody. So you can't really go wrong with free. That is nice. And how do you acquire dice? Well, you acquire dice by doing your dailies. Clear Halls of Elements 3 times, Soul Quest 3 times, and so on and so on and so on. And there's going to be another one on here. But you're just going to do your normal dailies that you normally do. I mean, I do see dispatch missions here 3 times. So you're going to, that's going to kind of suck with the dispatch missions. You're going to have to, start a dispatch mission, wait, a certain amount of time, log back in your game, start it again. To do this 3 times in one day, unless you got a bunch of resets lying around and you can just do 3 all at once. But yeah, but still, I mean, people are going to be able to get these dice pretty damn easy just from doing their dailies and get these free rewards from this gear game mode. So that's actually really awesome. Now, let's get to the heart of the video, which is this right here. Dream Match. What? Dream Match is coming back? Dream Match Season 1. So we already know, guys, that they're going to be changing up seasons. This is going to be something that they're going to implement in the future. We're going to have this again and again, right? And this is awesome, guys, because this is just something fun for us to do. Dream Match was so great because it removed all the cores. There was no hyper armor. There was no freeze cores. There was nothing like that. No CC cores. Nothing. Right? No, well, there was a little ignore guard, even though there wasn't supposed to be, like Haramara, for example. But for the most part, it was very well balanced, and it actually made the game feel like a fighting game. It actually felt like one of them old fighting games that you played on the arcades, which was a nice feeling, and for a lot of players, that's a big deal. So I'm super happy to see that they are returning this. This is so great. So Dream Match Season 1 schedule and play rules. You guys can see the dates. It's going to last about 1 week. It's going to be still 3 versus 3 battle. And we know what Dream Match is. We don't need to read all that. And then added random fighter entry function. So you have a chance to play Dream Match exclusive hidden fighters upon selected random entry. So we'll see how that plays out, guys. We'll find out what that's all about whenever this shows up, because it's just around the corner as far as this is showing up in the game. And then we have added fighter switching selection function. Tap and hold this button on the fighter's name to switch and play fighter a different year and outfit. So you'll just click your mouse on a certain character, you'll hold down this button right here, and then you can actually change the fighter to a different year and outfit. That's actually pretty cool. Fighter balance, they adjusted the fighter balances, guys. 56 to 70% win rate, decreased differential adjustment by win rate value, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to really get into all that, guys. Skill balance will partially be adjusted. All right. So the damage received from consecutive hits under certain situations will be decreased. So you're going to take less damage in certain situations than what it was before in the original Dream match. Damage received gradually decreases after 3 consecutive hits by skill types. So depending on the skill type, whether it's blast, grab, or strike, it's going to depend on how much damage is actually received to the opponent. Now we have guard gauge. Added guard gauge system. Target's guard gauge is consumed upon landing a hit on a guarded target. So you're going to have a guard gauge, and whenever you get hit, that's when it starts getting consumed. And if the opponent's guard gauge becomes 0, guard crash is activated, and each skill type provides a different consumption value. So depending on what type of skill, depends on the consumption value of it. Guard crash, unable to move during guard release, and crash motion. So you're going to be kind of like, it's going to be acting like almost like a CC effect whenever this guard crash is going to apply to your character. Adjusted ultimate skill target position. The hit rate is increased by adjusting the opponent's position when using the ultimate skill. Okay, that might be better. The amount of PG consumed when using ultimate skill is reduced from 5 PG to 4 PG. And I think the reasons that I think they probably done this is because maybe they realized that a lot of the players that had, like, they were using characters with 5 PGs in the original Dream match, and other players that were using 3 PG, maybe it was easier for them to, be able to do their 3 PGs, and they felt like it was unfair. So now they've just made it all of them 4 PGs. I'm not really sure, but yeah, added escape skill effect. All remaining blasts will be removed under user upon using the escape skill. So if you got a blast skill and you use your escape skill, your blast skill is actually going to get removed, that's pretty damn interesting. So depending on the character that you play with, you might want to look at your blast skills, how many blast skills are actually on that character. Roll and emergency dodge. Change in skill condition. The delay of the roll is increased by 0.1 seconds compared to the previous season. So the delay of the roll is increased by 0.1 second. Okay. And emergency dodge can be used when being attacked with combos and blast skills all fighters while standing. So you can use your emergency dodge while you're being attacked with combos, and as long as they're using blast skills. You're unable to use your emergency dodge when being attacked by characters that are using strike and grab skills, all fighters while standing. So, I believe they're going to separate these seasons by the certain types of skills that are going to be used in the Dream match. This is what it's looking like to me. So, for example, right now, the emergency dodge can be used when being attacked with combos and blast skills, right? They're probably going to change this later on, maybe to strike or maybe to grab. So, wow. And then they fix some issues here. They talk about, the team formation, use 3 fighters, decide which fighter will go first, second, and third. Yep. And then fighters. Remove all fighters. You need core and skill buff effects. That's huge. All fighters are balanced equally. Skills, all fighters cancel. Timing between active skills will be changed to when the first hit occurs. Gains power when attacked. Each skill type provides different amounts of power. And then skill balance. Active balance change according to the skill. Cooldown damage power gain to RHBG. Finisher cooldown becomes 0 seconds, consumes 3 PG. Ultimate cooldown becomes 60 seconds, consumes 4 PG. Okay. Increases roll and escape skill cooldown by 8 seconds, and the opponent becomes groggy for 3 seconds upon use. And then you got the escape skill, cooldown becomes 10 seconds, consumes 1 PG. So when you use your escape skill, you're going to use 1 PG, 1 bar of your power gain, and it can be used while being attacked, staying airborne, knockdown only, and all remaining blasts will remove around the user upon use. Very interesting. And then roll a slight delay upon use, and then so on and so on. And then there's the effects for certain types. So for your attack type, your damage increases by 10% whenever you use an attack type fighters. Also, Dream Match resets active skill cooldown, 20% cooldown reduction. All right. Balance type immediately charges 30% power. So whenever you use balance type fighters, they're going to have 30% PG gain automatically. And then defensive type fighters immediately recovers HP by 15%. So they're going to have a bit of a heal. And then hidden fighters, guys, and this is where the hidden fighters might be pretty valuable, is that all types of effects are activated. So all 3 of these effects, your increased damage, your power charge, the heal, all will apply to the hidden fighter that you get. I mean, this looks pretty fun. It looks pretty fun. We'll see. I'm very, very interested. The play rules above are the basic conditions. It does not reflect the newly applied rules in Season 1. And then, guys, the reward for playing this game mode is you're going to get dice, you're going to get badges here. 5 consecutive wins, you'll get a badge. 10 consecutive wins, you get a badge. 20, you get a badge. And 50, you get a badge, which is pretty damn awesome, guys. And then 100 consecutive wins, you get another badge. And I really like that they're giving a badge to those players that are willing to play all this and get it done. This is nice because it doesn't separate any players. If you don't want to play this, you don't have to. You're still going to be able to get dice through the dice event. You're still going to be able to, do your dailies and get a bunch of dice. So it's not really a need, but I would highly advise for people to play this because you're actually going to get an original feel of what PvP should be like in Kofus. I mean, it's really what it should be like, right? All these cores and things are fine and dandy for a lot of our PvE stuff. And then it used to be all right back in the day whenever we were just using characters like Guinness and Geese 14 and those types of characters early on. But ever since the cores got broken, it's just changed everything, guys. And I'm just so excited that Dream Match is coming up. So what I want to announce today for you guys is that because the Dream Match is coming up, I'm actually doing a little something in my Discord. So if you are interested in this, you need to join my Discord. The link is in the description below. But what's going to happen is, guys, I want you to do Fate. This is going to last for about 1 week, and I want you to have about 50 fights. Once you have 50 fights, I want you to let me know what your win-loss ratio is. How many wins did you get? How many wins did you get out of 50? And the way that you're going to prove this to me is by showing me in a live stream. Now, I realize that some of you might not be able to live stream. Maybe we can work around it. Maybe we can do screenshots, but screenshots can be Photoshop, so I really got to be careful with those kinds of things. But if you are interested in this, whoever has the best win-loss ratio, there's going to be a first, second, and third place, is going to win $20. The second place is going to win 15 American dollars, and the third place is going to win 10 American dollars. And this is going to be sent via PayPal. So if you don't have a PayPal, you're not going to be able to receive this money. So that's something else to keep in mind if you are interested in doing this for that purpose, right? And if there ends up being a tie, like if people end up having the same win-loss record, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all those names from, say they had a 40% win record. I'll take all those names for a 40% win record. I'll use a random number generator and decide who actually wins amongst them to actually get the dollar prize. So again, guys, if you're interested in doing that, man, join my Discord. Again, the link is in the description below because I really want to promote Dream Match. I really want players to get in there and play it and have a good time doing it. I'm so excited for this game mode, guys. I cannot wait for it to come back. It's super, super exciting. Getting the free rubies is also nice. And I also want to remind you guys to go ahead and collect everything from your Angel in the Ring, and collect everything from your Rush Dungeons, because this is going to last, it's going to last one more day. This will be here tomorrow, but I won't be posting a video tomorrow. So make sure that you do collect every single thing in here, collect all your rewards, everything from your event codex, from your Angel Crafting event, and what so have you. So guys, let me know how you're feeling about Dream Match coming back. Let me know who you think the next character might be. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.